Hello, this is Tamara with the Rogers Public Library, and once again I'm bringing you a short video that talks about some of the resources that you can use with your library card. Today we're going to talk about NewsBank. If you're looking for searchable news from newspapers nationwide, you can go onto our website and look up NewsBank. They have millions of current and archive articles spanning more than 3 decades that can be searched and browsed, printed and emailed. They have lots of exclusive titles from Arkansas, and they're available remotely with your library card. So here we go. So first thing is to go to our website, rogerspubliclibrary.org. You'll go up to the top and click on the Research tab, and then you can search our databases. We have them organized into categories or alphabetically, but I'm just going to go up to the search bar here and type in NewsBank. And click on that, and autocorrect, spread it apart so it's not going to show. It's all one word. So there we go, it's going to take us there. And there's NewsBank, America's News. You're going to tap on that, and you're just going to enter your library card. This is our intro page, just to show you what it looks like. You can go and you can register for an account if you want to save articles or keep up with them in any way. You'll just put all your information in there. So I'm just going to go back here. And as you see, I have logged into my personal account. We have some shortcuts set up, like you can tap on USA Arkansas, and that will take you to all of the Arkansas newspapers. But I'm going to look at the Northwest Arkansas Democrat Gazette and look at the recent issues. I recorded this on March 22nd, so I'm looking at all of the headlines that we have available from March 22nd's newspaper, and it tells you what page it would be on the paper version. I'm just going to tap on a headline here. And the version of NewsBank that we have is just text, but you can do a lot of different things with it, like increase the text size. You can go and cite the article, and you can choose what citation you want to use. You can email it to yourself or to a friend. You can also print it. You can include the citations whenever you're printing. You can go over here and you can download it as a PDF or to your Google Drive. If you're signed in, you can save the article. You can copy the link to send it to yourself later, or you can open it up in Google Classroom. You can also have it read to you by tapping that Read News document. But we're going to go back to the NewsBank homepage that looks a little different whenever you go through the actual database. I tapped on lesson plans, so if you're a teacher and you want to teach your students about current events, you can use that as a guide. You can also just tap on hot topics that will take you to the current events, business and economics and things like that. So I'm just tapping on the current events and going down and finding a source. Here's the longest lightning bolt ever measured, 477 miles. So we're going to just tap on the suggested topic, and it's going to take us to all of the news across the nation that mentioned the lightning bolt that's 477 miles long. You can see there's Nebraska, North Dakota, and you just tap on that and you can view it without any sort of subscription because you're just using your library card. I went and tapped on special reports, and it shows you all the different featured reports. Like March was Women's History Month, so it shows that. It will show you different subjects that you can tap on. I chose natural disasters, and it's showing new information, volcanoes, tornadoes, etc. You can tap on the new information, which shows thunderstorms that happened in North Texas on March 22nd. And it looks slightly different than the previous article that we looked at, but it still kind of has the same basics. You can read the document and you can email it to yourself and things like that. I'm going to go back to the NewsBank home and click on Rogers Morning News, which doesn't exist anymore. It became part of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat Gazette, but we have archived articles. As you can see down underneath the title, it's from 2009 to 2015, and you can search through the years if you have a specific article in mind that you're trying to search for. You can also do a search in the search bar, but I'm going to choose the Democrat Gazette for this. There's lots of fields to choose from. You tap down there and you can select date, page, what have you. I'm just going to leave it open and put in the words John Smith and then choose the and field to search obituary. So what that's going to do is it's going to show me every obituary that's been mentioned with someone with the name John and possibly the name Smith in the word obituary. I want specifically someone named John Smith, so I'm going to put quotes around the name, and then I'm going to add a date. So I'm going to go over here to the field and select the date and choose 2002. So what that's going to do is going to show me all of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette articles in 2002 that mention a person named John Smith and the word obituary. So that is possibly someone like a brother who was left behind or something like that. But you can do that with any name. And that's just the basics of what you can do with NewsBank. There's so many other things that you can do that I haven't covered because I wanted this to be kind of short. But just go to our website, look up NewsBank and browse and get to reading. Have a nice day.